Well guys, here's my free radio. Cost me nothing but dumping the trash in my church. One of the neighbors tossed it in there. Here's my little Bluetooth unit thing I mounted to the side of it. Got a cord so I can plug my phone in to charge it if I need to. I paid like $10 or $11, free shipping, Malaysia. I know it's made in China, but so's the radio. Anyways, got it on video here in the front panel, and I hardwired it in, kind of, sort of, but it's always there now. There's my speakers I got for free as well from a church that were getting rid of them. They thought they were too rock and rollish for them. But anyways, there's a message somebody sent me. I can be notified. But anyways, we go to our Bluetooth now. Turn that on here. D-Link. That's the one for the radio here. Always have my phone with me, so it's always around. Got my favorite stations here. Warming up there. There it is. A pastor who likes potluck meals. I know a lot of my Baptist pastors would frown on me listening to Christian rock, but you know, when I go to church and they bring potluck, I like to sample everything there. I don't like just picking one item or two items and saying that's good. I really like a variety, so to say. So my music ranges from classical all the way up to hard rock. You know, I'm 53 years old. I grew up listening to hard rock during the 70s and 80s, heavy metal stuff. But anyways, I still love my Southern gospel. I love your traditional hymns. We still sing hymns at my church. But when I'm working in my shop, I like listening to whatever I'm in the mood for. If I'm working on cars, I prefer rock and roll. If I'm working in wood, I prefer my Southern gospel. Sometimes I even turn on some preaching. Sometimes even us preachers need preached at. So like I said, when I go to church and all the ladies bring food, they call it dinner on the grounds in the South because potluck sounds too paganish or something. I don't know, but here in the Northwest we call it potluck. Ladies will bring all kinds of good food and bring it to the table. Amen. Okay, here's the old video inputs, your right and left. I removed them from right here. As you can see, the holes, the soldering holes. Believe it or not, it gives you a right and a left channel on there. Now this wire here, these wires on the old plug, I don't know if you can see them or not. Red is right, green is left, and yellow is the common for the jack, the little headphone jack that I'm using, an old pair of headphone jack. I'm going to wire these in, solder them into these old holes now where the left and right channels went for the video input on this. This is an old stereo that I found in my church dumpster. Somebody chucked it in the trash. Figured I'd find a use for it someday. Okay, you can probably see, I don't know, I'll get a pencil here, but you can see left channel at the top there. This is the common, and then the right channel below. I don't know if you can see that, RC, LC. This is basically your common.
I just pulled this plug out of here like I said. This thing used to be right in there, right here. And I'm doing away with that. That's the video input. And I just soldered my inputs to that. Ran it kind of wild over here. Drilled a hole in the bottom of the unit here. As you can see. Well, maybe. And plugged it in here. This is a thing I got off of eBay. $10. It's a charger / Bluetooth. And I just used some 3M double-sided sticky tape, stuck it to. And unfortunately, it's made for 220 volt, but I soldered 2 wires to the prongs here. And now I'm going to just solder these 2 wires to the power prongs. There's 2 extended prongs. So I'm just going to add them right there. And now it's got power constantly. It'll be Bluetooth ready. All I got to do is switch it to video. And there we go.